Hi, I'm Brendan.
And I'm Alex Lesner. And welcome back to the Johnnie Bennie Campus News, keeping you up to date with campus life and events.
The Grand Illumination Series is a set of lectures hosted by the Theology and Philosophy departments. The first lecture of the year will be on September 22nd at 7 p.m. The lecture, Hope for Hope, is a dialogue on the virtue of hope.
Interested in studying abroad? The Study Abroad Fair, hosted by the Center for Global Learning, is set for Wednesday, the 28th, at 3 to 6 p.m. Discover all countries you could learn in. Now, we go to TJ Ringer for this week's Sports Roundup.
Hi, I'm TJ Ringer, and welcome to this week's Sports Roundup. The St. John's football team moves to 2-0 after defeating UW River Falls 37-34. Senior D lineman Meta Falu and sophomore kicker Connor Murphy both had standout performances, landing them this week's MIAC Athletes of the Week. This weekend, the Johnnies have some time to rest up as they have a bye. The St. Ben's volleyball team rallied against the Cougars for a 5-set win, moving their record to 6 wins and 3 losses. The Bennies look to get another win as they face Finlandia University this Saturday in Wisconsin-Eau Claire. The St. John's men's soccer team stays unbeaten after a 3-0 win over UW Whitewater. Goalkeeper Evan Skyfin was named MIAC Athlete of the Week after posting a shutout against UW Whitewater. The Johnnies look to continue their win streak as they take on St. Mary's this weekend at home at 3:30 p.m. The St. Ben's soccer team lost a close match to St. Catherine's 2-1. The Bennies look to bounce back as they head to St. Mary's to take on the Cardinals. This past weekend, sophomore Fiona Smith had one of the best performances in school history, posting a time of 20 minutes and 11 seconds, boosting the Bennies to a second-place finish in the Hamlin Invitational. That's all for this week's Sports Roundup, and as always, best of luck to our Johnnie and Bennie's athletes competing this weekend, and don't forget to tune in next week for all your sports news.
Finally, over the summer, JBCN producer Elijah Brown sat down with the first joint president of the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University. Now, we aren't going to play that today, but tune in next week for a very special episode of JBCN, The Sit Down. Until then, here's a snippet from that video.
Dr. Brian Brees started his educational career at St. Norbert College in De Pere, Wisconsin. After receiving his degree in psychology and sociology, he went on to receive his master's and PhD in college student personnel. After a long career in higher ed, including a presidency at St. Norbert, he was appointed the first joint president of the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University. I sat down with him to talk about his life, the joint presidency, and what it means for the student community. I'm Elijah Brown, and this is JBCN, The Sit Down.